When I ran for office, I made it my top priority to fix our county's corrupted assessment system. And one very important way to bring that about was to hire a qualified credentialed assessor, David Moog, who is our Nassau County Assessor. So, hello. Now, when people are getting their new assessments in the mail, some of them are seeing that their market value could have doubled. And there are some scaremongers out there saying, oh my gosh, your taxes are going to double. Now, that's not the case.
Absolutely
not.
not.
Can you please explain?
The tax that you'll be paying will be based partly on your market value, but it's based also on your neighbor's market values and the neighbor market values of the school district and in the county. So if everyone's market value in the general area doubled, that will be reflected overall in the entire levy. So in effect, it's one component, but it doesn't mean your tax will double. And very, very few people's taxes will be going up anywhere near that point.
Right. Now, I feel like we have to make it very clear that the county or any other taxing jurisdiction is not going to get one dime, one extra dime. It's revenue neutral for us.
Absolutely. The change of market values and this new level of assessment strictly apportions the taxes out to the entire community. The levy, which is set by elected officials, is what determines how much tax is collected.
Now, because the assessment rolls were frozen for the better part of 10 years, they're way out of date, they're inaccurate, we are going to we're working very hard to get a taxpayer protection plan. And I want to sort of make any of the changes smoothed out over a period of 5 years. So, do you think that will be helpful to our taxpayers?
Absolutely. It took 8 years for us to get to this point on the frozen tax roll. And if you put a taxpayer protection plan in, as you're proposing, of phasing in these increases over 5 years, it's basically 7 years before the entire impact of this reassessment takes place.
Right. And if you feel that your assessment is inaccurate, you maintain the right to grieve, right?
It's a constitutional right, and it is still available to everyone in the county to file their grievances after the tentative roll comes out, January 2nd, and you have filing until March 1st.
Thank you, Assessor Moog.
Thank you.